Alright guys, check it out. There she is. Wow. Not bad. Just using a floor jack and then jack stand right there. I got it out. Guys, welcome back. GMC terrain. Here we go. Man, we had probably like part 2 video or part 3. This is a part 3 video now. You can see we got all the stuff around the engine is trimmed out, taken away. This side suspension is all loose, taken away. Back on the other side right there, because what we're doing on this is removing the transfer case and then removing the transmission, because on the rear main seal is leaking, so we had to crack the transmission and engine apart. So I got the drive shaft out already. Watch that previous video how to do it, and now on this video I got this transfer case loose. Everything is all taken apart, so I'm gonna quickly show you how to do that. On the table here, here's a picture of the transfer case. There's that mount right there on the top of the transfer case. That would be right there. There's a mount, and there's a rubber mount right there that bolts into the frame. This is the transmission. So back on this one right here, it's hard to see. There's missing some bolts in here, but I'm gonna show you on the real part. And there's a mount right there on the right front, on the close to the CV axle. This 3 bolts right here, it goes to the top of the subframe at the back of the transfer case, and this one right here is the 3 bolts right there. This 3 bolts right there goes to the transfer case. This goes to the top of the transfer case, and this is just to put them together. There's 2 pieces. Back in here, this is what it looks like now. Those are the 3 bolts right there, and then 1 bolt right there. And then you have to take out the other bolt right here, and this will be loose. You can see that this one is loose already. Just let it hang like that. And this piece right there is a weird looking piece right here, and those are the one that goes right here, guys. Okay, 2 right there, and then 2 down here, and then 2 more back there. So that's 6 bolts total right there. So take this one out first, so that you can take out the cat converter. Right here in this area there's a cat converter, so that is easy to take out the cat converter. It's a little tough to do. I didn't have a video on that one because it's pretty boring to put a video. Alright, so there's 2 more bolts underneath this transfer case. This transfer case is loose now. Let's go underneath. Alright, so there's a transfer case right there. We're gonna be going around to this side. I got the floor jack and a piece of board. Make sure it's wide and flat. Alright, so here's the transmission. Here's the transfer case right here, this side, and there's 2 bolts right there that put them together. Those 2 bolts are out. They are 18mm sockets on those 2. And when those 2 are out, this will be super loose now, because the mount is gone on the top, and then the bolts, the 3 bolts up there is gone on the top. So let's go get the pry bar here, and we're gonna split this thing open. Okay, you can see right there, transmission on the left and then transfer case on the right. Okay, get the floor jack ready. Make sure it's supporting just a little bit. Put a tension on that floor jack. All right, let's see if I can do this with one hand here. It's gonna be tough, so just put a pry bar right here and then split it open. Okay, just rock it left and right, top and bottom. Make sure it's nice and even. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, before you do this, drain the transmission fluid out before you do this, because it's gonna start leaking on transmission here. The transfer case, you don't have to drain it, but if you do, drain it now, so that it's not that heavy. Or it's better to drain it now, both transmission and transfer case, so that you could fill them up later. All right, so this is loose now. Okay. With one hand, it's gonna be tough. Okay, I'm gonna go to the passenger side and pull this thing out from the passenger side. Alright, so just slowly wiggle this thing down. Make sure, be careful, don't damage that shaft right there. Alright guys, check it out. There she is. Wow. Not bad. Just using a floor jack and then jack stand right there. I got it out. So there's 3 up here, bolts, and then 2 down there. That's what's hold this transfer case to the transmission. And then 1 up here to the bracket. And then another one right there to the bracket. 2 brackets, 3 bolts, 2 bolts down here for the transmission. All right, well, there's nothing wrong with this transfer case. We're gonna change the seal here. There's 1 seal here. And then now it's time to take out the transmission. So just a quick video on this transfer case because everything is boring. I'm gonna mock up the mounts and I'll show you what it looked like. Alright guys, so this is what it looked like if you're facing the passenger side. This is the wheel on the passenger side. Okay, so let's start with this one right here. So basically 3 bolts goes right there. Alright, so those 3 bolts, they are the same size. It goes 1 right there, and there's 1 in the middle right here. And then medium-sized bolt goes right here. Okay. And then this weird-looking bracket look like a hook to me. It goes like this. It goes like that. And then 2 bolts here bolts to the block of the engine. Same thing right there. 1 bolt right there goes to the block of the engine. Alright, and then there's 1 more thing here. This is the one weird looking bracket. This goes to the block of the engine, and then a bolt right there. That's how this transfer case hang on the vehicle. It just bolts to the block and then bolts to the transmission over there. And this one right here, there's 3 bolts that goes to the frame on the subframe on the back on the table here. There will be right there. This is the subframe right there. See how that bolt, 3 bolts goes as a subframe right there. Alright, that's it guys. Nothing into it. It's pretty easy. Just on the floor jack and a couple jack stand. So alright, back underneath the vehicle. You see how big of a big hole right here now. Wow, he got lots of room. Now it's time to take out the transmission. 2 bolts right here, right there, and then the rest is on the top, right beside the block of the engine. And then we're gonna pull this whole transmission out. But first we had to lower the subframe a little bit on the driver's side. We don't have to do anything on the passenger side. We'll just lower the subframe so we could take out this transmission out nice and easy. That will be in the next video guys, so make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again on the next one.